So staying with India's election coverage, in the fifth phase of India's great democratic elections, Ladakh's lone parliamentary seat goes to polls on 20th of May. It has a unique landscape and rare flora and fauna which attracts tourists in large numbers from home and abroad. Voters want sustainable practices to be the way forward in taking Ladakh's tourism to newer heights. DD India's Gautam Roy reports from Leh.
Ladakh, a land of majestic snowy mountains and awe-inspiring landscapes with rivers, valleys, high mountain passes and unique flora and fauna. Estimates say Ladakh drew around 600,000 tourists last year, but its population is barely half that number. It creates tremendous pressure on Ladakh's scarce resources ranging from water, vegetation, animals, birds and grasslands. Traffic jams have become commonplace in tourism hubs like Leh and other tourist destinations in Ladakh. Some tourists and establishments hosting them also don't behave responsibly, respecting the environment, which causes concern among Ladakhis.
There should be a responsible tourist. They're throwing garbage everywhere, and then at the same time they're playing with the life of the animal also.
Ladakh has a wide variety of rare animals and birds like the snow leopard and unique vegetation like grasslands and wetlands, which is sensitive to intrusion by tourists. Conservationists have been seeking some form of regulation of entry of tourists in Ladakh.
We, to regulate the number of tourists, would be starting some sort of portal where people can register if they want to visit Ladakh, and there should be a cap to the number of people visiting Ladakh, and that's the only way we can regulate, otherwise it's very difficult.
But there's a flip side to the story as well, where resorts, hotels and restaurants have been built in Ladakh in the sustainable mode, using local materials and techniques which have eco-friendly practices like no single-use plastic and no changing of linen daily. Tourists appreciate the effort and stakeholders also take pride in respecting their surroundings.
I do think it's very sustainable because of the practices that I've seen them, including the mud plaster that they've built. It's rammed earth, which is like literally built from the earth where the soil is, where the property is. Also, they have a lot of these no to plastic and don't change your towels and things like that. So it's nice.
This is the only way, I guess, tourism can go ahead in Ladakh or be it in any part of the world, because we need to really think and take care of this planet.
Ladakh is a rare gem of nature which sits on top of India's map like a crown, and efforts are being made to ensure that it keeps enticing tourists from all over the world.
Be it tourism or development, sustainability is the way forward, particularly for an eco-sensitive zone like Ladakh. Ecotourism is something that the people here want, an agenda that should be pushed by their chosen representatives when they get to Delhi in election season. With Conference Naveen Kumar Jha, Gautam Roy, Leh, DD India.